I didn't look at the data yet, but I think around 11, 12 miles or something like that. This is the bike I ride with, just so you guys know what I'm up against. One speed Schwinn racer, no letting up when you're climbing hills, right? When I was in school and I was taking exercise physiology, I asked my professor, who was a pro mountain bike racer, if, why is it always so easy when you get to the top of the hill to be in an easier gear, not switch to a harder gear to go faster? The answer was very simple. You're metabolizing lactic acid, and that helps you deal with the pain more. So I don't have that option here, unless I'm lucky to find a flat or a little hill, go downhill afterwards. But anyway, it's fun, good stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about mental health today on the Rodcast. Remember, this is the Rodcast. Um, I'd like to call it D-Rod Speaks. That's me, Daniel, right? Rodriguez, D-Rod Speaks. Mental health, big issue these days. A lot of attention brought to it because of Simone Biles, but I'm glad we're thinking about it. But she is she's a normal human being who deals with normal mental health issues. It's not like a lot of the people I've seen in my life who've had serious mental health issues. I hope that people will take what they feel towards her, the positive feeling, and share it with the people who are suffering from serious mental illnesses. Like if you have somebody in your life who's a hoarder, somebody in your life who has OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, someone in your life who has schizophrenia, someone in your life who has depression, someone in your life who has serious anxiety. Remember, a lot of the things that they do, they're not doing that because they're being mean, because they're being insensitive, because they're being hateful or jerks. They're just doing it because they can't cope. I remember Ricky Williams, the famous football player for New Orleans and then the Miami Dolphins. He smoked a lot of marijuana. I suppose he did that as a self-medication for his social anxiety. Well, he used to wear this visor whenever he did interviews. And people thought, what a jerk. He wears visors when he does an interview. He must be a bad person, right? No, he wore the visor because he had social anxiety disorder. And people with social anxiety have a hard time looking at people in the eye. Shyness is just a symptom of it. It's not the real deal. People are shy from time to time, but this means that you really, really are suffering. So imagine the suffering that he went through, the physical pain he went through just to be around people. When people don't pay attention to mental health, real mental health, people die. The rates of suicide are really high. They're among the leading causes of death, especially among young people and very old people. When people don't take care of others, you lose people. So I think it's a really important thing to take this energy that you're sending, all the love you're sending to Simone Biles for her normal levels of mental health issues, and pass them on to people who are suffering from serious mental health issues. Then I know you're serious. If you're just only supporting her because she's a famous athlete, then your support is really meaningless. It means nothing. Support the next person you see who's talking to himself, walking down the street, who believes that somebody's following him, or who's can't leave the house and complains all day about not being able to leave the house, or the person who thinks that she's always sick, that has every disease or is going to die of cancer when she's absolutely healthy. Think about those people and see if you can help them a little bit. And let's stop just focusing on the famous people when it's convenient so we can get likes. And nobody wants your likes. They want help. All right. Again, have a great day. And hey, do what I did today. Get on that cheesy one-speed bicycle of yours or whatever you got. I can't afford the $3,000 one that I want, right? Whatever. It was carbon fiber bikes, get out there and exercise. Guess what? It makes you feel better. You feel more competent. Feeling competent makes you have higher self-esteem. Having higher self-esteem, you're better off. Peace out, everybody.